Ambia baba. Ambia baba.
Mnasema niambie nini baba? Mwambie aje. Azongie. Azishikane na kasongo. Ngoja. Wanasema hapa ni Siaya. Hapa ni wapi? Baringo mnasema baba afanye nini? Azishikane na nani? Basi, ujumbe.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's face it, this morning, Babu Owino and Edwin Sifuna are very, very popular on the ground. The two seems to have defied the ODM and Raila Odinga. And Sifuna has said very clearly that there's no way he can support William Samoei Ruto. Babu Owino, on the other hand, has said that he is going to support one Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, and he has his own reason. I want you to watch these two gentlemen here, where Edwin Sifuna is actually meeting people in the Kalenjin nation, and they are telling him, that's the Kalenjin guys, by the way, the youth, they are telling him not to work with William Samoei Ruto, and ODM should not work with William Samoei Ruto, and Raila Odinga should not dare to join William Samoei Ruto. On the other hand, another clip is here showing, or Babu Owino saying, that there is no way he can betray one Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Watch the two clips before I give a critical analysis about this.
Decide will be a decision yenye ndio mimi.
Lakini sasa umemkosea sana.
Haina shida. Hata mimi nimekosewa sana. No, but mimi naye sijamkosea baba. Between me and you, sijamkosea baba na mimi sitamkosea baba. But I will not stop dreaming. I will not stop having a vision. I will not stop moving from one point to the other. Kama wanyama kwa msituni, maji wako na vision. Simba lazima amuke akijua lazima kule. Gazelle lazima amuke akijua lazima akimbie asili asimkule. Either way, sio ni ambition. Ambition not to be eaten and ambition to eat. So mimi mwenyewe kama binadamu, mbona nisiwe na ambition na nisiwe na vision? Na mimi najua mimi kama kiongozi, we also need better platform ya kuserve more people. So tunaweza disagree hapa na pale due to ideological differences, but nothing personal.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Hivyo ni clear. 9:56. I wish tungekuwa na more hours. Najua mna maswali mingi, but at least nimeleta hizo mbili zinawasumbua. Ile ulisha clear, ile ya Sakaja kukuja ndani ya nyumba. Niliona uli clear vizuri. Sema yes, hajai kuwa na baba.
Hajai kuwa na baba. Maji unakumbuka 2007 Sakaja ni support Kibaki. Alikuwa vijana na Kibaki. Akapotea Kibaki. Mimi sababu anataka baba awe rais na akakampenia Kibaki. 2013 akakampenia Uhuru, akavutia Uhuru, hakuwa anataka baba. Akiwa TNA, akikuwa nominated, akiwa TNA chairman. 2017 akiwa Jubilee, akiwa senator wa Nairobi, alikampenia Uhuru, akavutia Uhuru, which means hakuwa anataka baba awe rais. 2022 akivai for governor, akiwa UDA Kenya Kwanza, akakampenia Ruto, akavutia Ruto, which means hakuwa anataka baba awe rais.
And now comes the elephant in the room. How is the ODM or Raila Odinga going to deal with these two gentlemen? Watafanya nini? Watatumia mikakati gani? Kwa sababu ukiangalia utaona kwamba in the fullness of time, Babu Owino and Edwin Sifuna hawatakaa pale sana katika chama cha Chugwa, ambalo ukitazama kwa mtazamo utaona kwamba unapolipiga darubini ile Chugwa utaona kwamba ama kweli ni Chugwa ambalo limeoza. Kile ambacho tunaona ni fodogo la Chugwa. Ladies and gentlemen, how is Raila Odinga and ODM going to deal with these two gentlemen? What are the options? Because some of them, we have seen them working. Number one, ODM might choose to support other candidates. ODM might choose to nominate other leaders. And we have seen Sakaja being preferred by Raila Odinga for the position of the governor. Though this is betrayal when you look at it. And Babu Owino is saying it here. And I think that is one of the reasons why he has chosen to support Civil Kalonzo Musyoka. Because he believes that with Civil Kalonzo Musyoka, the Kaba votes and maybe some of the Kikuyu votes and the Luo votes will make him the governor. And Sakaja will have it rough. So already ODM has chosen the first option of identifying and supporting a Babu Owino opponent. Number two, ODM might decide to expel these two gentlemen from the party, or they may be suspended. And once they are suspended, you want to expel from the party, you don't become a member, you lose even the membership. And therefore, even your seat becomes vacant. And they can easily force a by-election. But even if they buy an election, for example, for Sifuna, they will be governor. You'll be wasting your time. You'll be embarrassed. If you force a by-election in Bakassi to a member who is very, very popular in the country, the most popular member of parliament, then you're wasting your time. So this is something that can easily happen. The other thing that can happen is that they can be denied chances to speak in meetings. We saw it. In fact, we saw it in Luo Nyanza, I can't remember the actual county, where the crowd said that Babu Owino must speak. But the party honchos decided that Babu will not speak until the crowd, until the mob demanded that Babu Owino had to speak. This is a strategy already that is being used because the people in ODM, the leaders in ODM, strongly feel that Babu Owino is stealing the show. Some of them would like to portray Babu Owino in bad light. The other reason, the other way, the other method that can be used by the party is to decampaign them. Decampaign them, deconstruct them, show them as traitors for Raila Odinga. And you see, when you do this, it works against them. In fact, I saw a member of parliament who was actually accusing, from ODM that is, he was accusing Edwin Sifuna and was saying that Edwin Sifuna has already joined Akina Gachagua. This is very intentional, by the way. In politics, there are no coincidences. What they are doing here, they are planning, they had planned for this to see, to test the reaction on the ground. And Sifuna, the funny thing is that he don't even respond to this. He didn't respond to this. And if Sifuna had to go to Gachagua and Kalonzo Musyoka, I don't see any problem as long as he wins the seat. Because it doesn't matter the method that he's going to use as long as he is re-elected. So already ODM is using that strategy. The other method that can be used is to deny them positions in the party. If you look at Babu Owino does not, I think Babu Owino does not hold any position in ODM. The only person who holds position is Edwin Sifuna because he is Secretary General. Jambo hili limefanywa kimakusudi. Na ukiniuliza mimi, nitakwambia kwamba ODM huogopa Babu Owino kuliko vile ambavyo wanamogopa Edwin Sifuna. But if you ask me, ODM is going to lose. Even if it employs this because they're already doing it. The truth of the matter is that ODM is the one that is going to lose. Anybody who wants to lose Babu Owino must be somebody who is not very wise politically. For Edwin Sifuna, they are a bit careful because of the Luya votes. They are a bit careful. But ODM strongly believe that they can do away with Babu Owino and they can replace him very, very easily. It is not easy, I tell you, ladies and gentlemen. If you ask me, the best thing would be to have a dialogue with these two leaders. Listen to them. They have their story. They have their own reasons. And if you listen to them, you are likely to come to a compromise. The other thing is that maybe they can get a mediator. Tafuta wazee huko chama cha ODM. Kuna hao wengi. Because what I know is that if ODM is not careful, it is going to disintegrate. If ODM continue working with William Samoei Ruto, because that is the board of contention, ODM will die a natural death. I don't know what you think, ladies and gentlemen, but from where I sit, I think Raila, Amolo Odinga, and ODM must deal with Babu Owino in a way that they are going to retain them in the party. Because when you look at these two gentlemen, they have a lot of respect for Raila Amolo Odinga. In fact, Babu Owino calls him Baba, a political Baba. And I find it, Babu Owino, I see Babu Owino constraining himself so much. But in the fullness of time, things are going to fall apart. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Maybe let me know what you think in the comment section. Meanwhile, happy new month. It is 2nd March 2025, the year of our Lord. Bye-bye.